What's going, guys? It's been a while since I made a video for you guys here today, but this gameplay is Fallout 4 for you guys here today, and I've just downloaded it last night, and I have to say that I was immediately hooked on it. I didn't expect Fallout 4 to be this addicting, and what I mean by that is I didn't expect it to be good. I mean, that sounds pretty bland, but I didn't really play the previous Fallout games. I played a little bit Fallout 3, didn't really get too far on Fallout 3. I never touched New Vegas, and yeah, I just never expected Fallout to be this great of a game, and I can understand why it's so great because, you know, they did spend like 7 years on it, so it feels super futuristic, and what I mean by that, it feels super advanced in what they did with the characters and interactions with NPCs, especially Codsworth, the robot that you have as a companion in the beginning of the game. He literally called me by my name, and my character's name is Christian because, you know, this is, I can't really roleplay like I do in Skyrim or in the Elder Scrolls games, but I just named my character Christian because that's actually my name in real life, if you guys did not know that. And your companion Codsworth actually calls you by your name, which when I heard that, I was like jaw dropped. Like, did he really just call me by my name? So it's just little things like that can really make the gameplay experience real, and you can really see how much time Bethesda has spent on developing this game, and just all in all behind creating this game into something that's very immersive and something that's very, you know, interactable with characters, because that was the thing that a lot of us were asking for in these specific type of games. I mean, Skyrim did give you some of that, but with Fallout 4, the choices they give you really stand out, and especially with how your character responds to those choices and how the NPCs responds to your answers. It's really awesome, and I've only gotten to where I've killed the Deathclaw. I'm not that far in the game. I'm only level 2. I think I only spent like 30 minutes in the game because I've been kind of, you know, filled up with schoolwork and stuff, and plus I've been trying to figure out how to, you know, make videos with these, especially with Fallout 4. But I probably will in the near future give you guys some, you know, insight on Fallout 4, maybe like a build type of guide maybe for stealth, because I am trying to be stealthy in Fallout 4, because I'm trying to play how I do in Skyrim and Oblivion and Morrowind. So as far as Fallout 4, it's a great game. I have to give it a 10 out of 10, and that's really rare for me to rate a game that high. But Fallout 4 has been something that a lot of us have been asking for. I mean, I personally didn't really care for Fallout 4 when it got announced, but as it got closer for it being released to the stores and stuff, I was like, alright, I'll try out Fallout 4, see how good it is, and if my money is actually worth it. And the money was definitely worth it. And also, you have to remember, DLCs will be a thing for this game, and I will definitely be picking those up as well, because I'm just having a blast on Fallout 4. I'm a noob in Fallout, in the whole Fallout series, but Fallout 4 to me is my Skyrim, because I never played Oblivion or Morrowind, and Skyrim was the first Elder Scrolls game that got me into the whole series itself. So that's kind of how I look at Fallout 4 a little bit. Fallout 4 is my Skyrim of the Fallout series. So maybe when I finish Fallout 4, I can go back and appreciate Fallout 3. New Vegas is kind of hit or miss with a lot of people, especially with the Fallout elitists, quote unquote. They say that Fallout New Vegas isn't as, you know, good as Fallout 3, which kind of makes sense because, I mean, it was developed, I think, by Obsidian. Therefore, they're not really the same companies, so they kind of have like a different style to those games from each other. So that's why I didn't really get into New Vegas as much, because I heard not so much bad things, but just kind of more good things with Fallout 3. But yeah, Fallout 4, I cannot stress this enough. It is a great game. If you have not picked up this game and you're trying to wonder if you want it, and see if it's worth it. If you like Skyrim, you'll definitely like Fallout 4 because you literally feel like you are a part of the world, and that's really hard to do in these type of games. Also, I'm not going to be talking about Fallout 4 anymore in this video, but I will bring some Fallout 4 videos in the near future. I also want to tell you guys that I will be downloading Orsanium. Actually, I am. I think I already have it right now. I was actually a silver member on ESO for a few months during the summer because I don't know, I just didn't feel like being a gold member, and I felt like being a gold member again. So now I have Imperial City and Orsanium and all the other DLCs, expansions with that. So I haven't touched Orsanium yet, which is the crazy part because it just came out like I think last week, but I haven't had any time, and plus I downloaded Fallout 4 and I've been hooked on that, so it's kind of hard to. I might jump on it right now actually after this video goes up. So anyways, that's kind of the video for you guys here today. This is more of a informative advice video. So yeah, this is TheVoltWithin here, and I'll see you guys on the next video.